beautiful budding sommeliers. I'm Stephie. So I thought I'd start off with a little series about varietals. We are going to film a couple videos in the next little bit for this series, but it's going to be a series that continues on through the ages because there are so many varietals to discover and discuss. But first of all, I know what you're all wondering. I know, I always say I know what you're all wondering. I don't know what you're all wondering, but I know what some of you are wondering, and that is what my friend Anne was wondering. What is a varietal and why is it so confusing? And I'm here to tell you. So this video is going to be super short, just a quick little intro to what is a varietal, and it's a little complicated, but it's also way more simple than most people make it. So a varietal, or a named varietal as it's sometimes referred to, is the wine named after the type of grape that is completely or mostly made up of. So for example, Chardonnay, they grow Chardonnay grapes, maybe a couple of Sylvaner grapes or something get mixed in, but you're still going to call that wine a Chardonnay. Then you might go further and name it from a country or an appellation, and that's kind of like putting a style on the grapes. So it's kind of like we use the analogy of bread when I was explaining it to some friends earlier. And people eat bread, all kinds of bread, all over the world, and you have baguettes from France, and buns from Denmark, and hamburger buns from Canada. I don't know what we have in Canada, but we have bread too. And they're all made in different styles depending on which country you're in. But you know, if you like bread, whatever country you go to, you're going to find a bread that you're probably going to be fine with. The same is true of wine. So you really like Chardonnay, and maybe you like the style of French Chardonnay better, but Chardonnay is still Chardonnay in the US, it's just a different style. So I wanted to talk about varietals before we get into countries and more specific regions in the future, because I think it's important to find the type of grapes you like before you focus too much on the style you like. Learn the basics and then learn all the accoutrements afterwards, is my theory. So with that said, let's go into the rest of this beautiful varietal series. I'll see you next time. It's been Stephie, it's been fun. You know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and cheers!